How are you all? You all are fine, right? Yes, you all are fine. And studying also, yes? Okay, students, as we have already started our 5th chapter, that is coal and petroleum. And under that, we have completed 2 topics, yes? In the first class, we studied about the fossil fuels and the natural resources. In the second class, we studied about the formation of coal, that how it is formed from deep down the earth. Then in the third class, we came to know about destructive distillation of coal. Okay, and today also we will continue with the same topic, that is destructive distillation of coal. Yes, so let's quick revise. What is destructive distillation? Destructive distillation is the process. It is the process in which the coal is strongly heated under 1000 degrees centigrade and to form the organic and inorganic matter. So we learned that there are mainly 3 products formed in the process. What were they? First was coke, then coal tar, and then coal gas. Yes. So students, now we will continue with the topic and start from coal tar because we have already completed the coke part. Before starting the topic for today, I have given you 2 questions as homework yesterday. So just check your answers. First question was, what are the products formed in the process or obtained in the process of destructive distillation? So your answer you will write as, the products obtained in the process are coke, coal tar and coal gas. Okay, your second question was, what is a coke? Then the answer for that is, coke is the black colored solid residue left after the process. I hope you all have done the homework correctly. So, our topic for today, the main topic we are going to deal with will be coal tar. Okay, and you all know, we have learned yesterday that coal tar is one of the product found from destructive distillation of coal. Yes. So, we will learn few characteristics of coal tar. First, it is a black thick liquid. We have seen for coke that it was the solid residue, but the difference here is it is a black thick liquid. Okay, black thick liquid. Then second, it has an unpleasant smell. What do you mean by unpleasant smell? Unpleasant smell means a very bad odor, okay, which is not really bearable to us. Then the third point let's see is there are many products which we obtain from coal tar, which in the production of these products coal tar is used. Those products are synthetic dyes, then drugs, then explosives, pesticides, perfumes, then plastics, paints, etc. And students, you may know that always in paints, most of the times coal tar is used as the base. You may have seen the paint when it is done in your homes. Okay, when the paint comes, how is the paint actually? It is a sticky liquid. It is a sticky liquid. So that stickiness is due to the coal tar is used as a base in the paints. Then drugs, you are very well know about drugs. Okay, it is used in some kind of medicines or drugs. Then explosives, the bombs or some other explosive things, it is used. Then pesticides. What is pesticide? Pesticide is a chemical. Okay, it is a chemical based substance which is used to kill pest. Then synthetic dyes. We all know that we have many kind of synthetic dyes. What is the dye? Dye is the colored substance which we use to impart color to various articles or things or something. The next important characteristic is it produces pitch. P-I-T-C-H, pitch. What is pitch now? Pitch is the same coal tar, okay, black thick liquid This is used to construct roads. Actually, nowadays it is not used. In the earlier times, it was used. This pitch was used in the construction of roads. Now, petroleum is used. Petroleum products are used instead of pitch. But then also, we may say that pitch is an important substance which is used to construct roads. Then, next point we can see is it also produces naphthalene balls. Okay, it gives us naphthalene balls. In the production of naphthalene balls, coal tar is used, and you all know that naphthalene balls, the smelling substance which we keep in our almiras or near the clothes to repel the moths. What are moths? Moths are the insects. Okay, moths are the insects which damage our clothes or other things, and to prevent that we use naphthalene balls. One more important thing which we have to know about coal tar is usually carcinogenic. Then what is the meaning of carcinogenic? Carcinogenic means the cancer causing substance. It has many compounds present in that which are carcinogenic and may cause infection or injury to our health, especially for the skin. Okay, especially it causes skin rashes and skin related problems, and many other problems it can form because it is a carcinogenic compound. Let's go through some more characteristics of coal tar which is not given in your textbook. As I have already told you, it is carcinogenic in nature, and carcinogenic, meaning of carcinogenic is cancer causing. Okay, then next, it is toxic to health. As I have already told you, it contains some compounds which are toxic to our health, means it can cause serious problems to our health or injuries. Okay, then third point is it is an effective treatment for psoriasis and eczema. Okay, psoriasis and eczema, these are two kinds of skin diseases. Okay, and for treatment of these two diseases, this coal tar is used. Means everything which is having some negative points, having some positive points too. So here also it is a effective treatment for psoriasis and eczema. Then you may wonder, what is psoriasis? As it is starting with P, but P is silent, so we read it as psoriasis. Okay, psoriasis. It is a skin disease. Then it causes, the symptoms of this disease are dry patches on skin. Okay, dry patches. You will form some patches on the skin. Then you will cause itching. Then the reason behind this is it is caused due to weakness of immune system. Okay, it is an immune system related disease, and when your immune system is not so enough strong, then it causes. Okay, then next one, eczema. Eczema is again a skin disease. Okay, but it is caused due to allergy. It is caused due to allergy. Immune system psoriasis is caused through immune system. So immune system, that is the internal disease. But this one is the external one. It is caused due to some kind of allergy. Then the symptoms may include itchy inflammation of the skin. Means there will be inflammation in your skin, some kind of swelling, redness, and it will be itching. Okay, it will be so much itching. Then it appears behind your arms and knees. Means in the joint positions. Okay, in the body. Okay, students, let's see where was the coal tar we saw yesterday. See, after heating the coal strongly, in the conical flask you can see the down one. Okay, in the conical flask, the downside, the left out residue, okay, which is dark color, black colored liquid, that was coal tar, about which we have studied today. Okay, so that is coal tar, the black thick liquid formed after the heating of coal. So students, that's all for today. Today we studied about the coal tar, which is the product of, or which is the byproduct of the destructive distillation of coal. We studied few characteristics, negative points about that, then the positive points around that. Then we studied that it produces many substances or many things like perfume, then explosive, then paints and many more. Yes, then we saw that it is a black thick liquid one. Then we studied that how it is producing pitch, which is used to construct roads and many other things. So based on that, these are some work, some questions you need to do now. Do it and then we will see the answers. First question is, dash is derived from coal tar and used to construct roads. Second, naphthalene balls are used to repel dash. Third, coal tar is a black thick dash. Okay students, I hope you all have done the work. So let's check the answers now. See, first question was from coal tar and used to construct roads. Then second one, naphthalene balls are used to repel moths, M-O-T-H-S. Then third one, coal tar is a black thick liquid. Okay, so these were the answers for the given questions. Now it's the time for your home assignment. You have to do the homework and show me. First one, write 5 important characteristics of coal tar. Whatever characteristics we have studied today, among that, whatever you remember, you write. Okay. Then your second question, what is a pitch? I have told you today that what is meant by pitch. You have to write a simple definition in your own words. Okay, students. So, stay safe and study well. We'll meet again in the next class and continue with the chapter. Thank you.